92% of small businesses fail because of poor cash flow management. Not because they lack customers, but because they can't see the financial cliff that might be coming. I'm going to show you exactly how to build a financial forecast that prevents this disaster. Think of it as 6 interconnected pieces: your sales forecast, your direct cost, your operating expenses, your personnel costs, your profit and loss projections, and your cash flow statement. Each component tells a part of your financial story. You're not just crunching the numbers, you're setting financial goals, and then you're creating a strategic framework to achieve those goals. First, your sales and revenue forecast. This is where you estimate what you expect to sell over time, but broken down by product or service type. Don't overthink this. Start with the number of customers you realistically think you can attract. Second, your direct costs. What will it actually cost you to deliver those sales? This includes your cost of goods sold or your cost of service. Now, third, let's get into your expense budget. This is a list of fixed and variable costs like rent, marketing, supplies, insurance. This expense budget helps you predict your future spending patterns. Fourth, personnel costs. Estimate salaries, benefits, and taxes for both existing employees, but also future hires you're planning. Fifth, your projected profit and loss. Once you have sales, direct costs, expenses, and personnel mapped out, you can calculate your projected net profit, and then you can create a complete projected P&L statement. Sixth, and maybe even the most important one, your cash flow forecast. This tracks how money flows in and out each period, each month, each quarter, each year. Let's go step by step and understand the process for actually building this forecast. If you have an existing business, start with your last 12 months as your foundation. You're going to use that real data to inform the projections that are coming. Begin with your sales and revenue forecast. Map out monthly sales for year 1. Then you can just project annually for years 2 and 3. Next, we're going to estimate your operating expenses and personnel costs. Include everything: rent, marketing, supplies, salaries, benefits. Most people are actually pretty good at coming up with ways to spend money. The key is to be realistic. Use industry benchmarks whenever possible. Tools like LivePlan's industry benchmark feature make this information incredibly easy to find. For new businesses, don't forget your one-time startup costs. These can significantly impact your early cash flow. Then build your cash flow statement. This forecasts cash received from sales, from loans, from investment, and then subtracts cash spent on expenses and loan repayments. This projected cash flow is absolutely vital for keeping your business healthy and operational. Finally, we're going to put this all together, combine all of these forecasts, sales, direct costs, personnel, expenses, to create your full projected P&L. For your balance sheet, remember the fundamental equation: assets equal liabilities plus equity. Here's something crucial to understand. Avoid treating your forecast as exact predictions. They're educated estimates, and that's perfectly fine. Focus on being realistic, not perfect. Be transparent about your risks and assumptions. Investors and lenders, they actually want honesty. They know you're making informed guesses about the future, and they respect founders who acknowledge that reality. The key here is to regularly compare your actual results to your forecast, and then you can adjust monthly or quarterly. This will transform your entire approach from reactive to proactive financial management. Here's why this work is so critical. It builds credibility with investors and lenders, and the most important, helps you anticipate cash shortfalls before they become disasters and enables strategic decision-making with real data. So here's your key takeaway. Financial forecasting, it isn't scary, it's your roadmap to survival and growth. Use the framework we just covered to create a dynamic, but realistic forecast for your business. Start with sales. Build out your cost and expenses. Project your cash flow. And remember that this is a living document. It's going to grow and improve with your business. Your next step is simple. Take this structure and start building. Don't wait for perfect information. Start with what you know and refine as you go. Remember, forecast smart, track your accuracy, and grow with confidence.